Today I have a ton of Valentine hacks that you have to try before this Valentine's. First up, I am using these Dollar Tree candles. These vanilla ones actually smell really nice, but these are a pretty good size candle for just $1, and I wanted to melt them down to make some big candles. I picked up 2 little metal buckets that I thought were the cutest. The heart one came out of the Valentine section at Dollar Tree, and then the little pink one was just kind of with the party supplies. So you can pick this up in a ton of different colors. You also can get the little metal buckets. I am going to show you what that turned out to look like. I am going to cheat a little bit doing this. I didn't just want to melt down all of my wax and pour it in there. I felt like it wasn't going to melt in there evenly, and then I knew it would take so much, and I didn't have a long wick. So I wanted to repurpose the wicks that came in these candles, and they were really short, so I am going to be stacking them on top of a candle. So don't tell anybody, our little secret, but these aren't going to burn all the way to the bottom. But I think these are mostly going to be for decorative purposes for myself, but these also would make a great gift. So you can use bigger candles if you are wanting that longer wick. I just kind of hacked this. I put a metal dog bowl down in a stock pot and put a little bit of water in the bottom and just melted the wax in there because I did not want that wax inside of my metal or good pots and pans. And then I poured a little bit over the candle so it would be a little bit melty on top. Put my wicks down here. I had some really good help this day. My daughters were so excited to make this project with me. And then after the wicks was good and set on there, I poured the wax over there about to the top and kind of propped up the wicks with butter knives and dowel rods. I'm going to leave these wicks longer because I'm not burning them right now, but be sure to shorten them down if you do want to light these up. And then this is a Dollar General little galvanized bucket. How cute is this for $1? This will be so cute on a tiered tray, and I just love all of these sitting around, and they look so high-end and nice. Next up, I am making some adorable little fake cakes. I've been seeing Bargain Bethany make a billion things out of this spackle, so I had to give it a shot. Me and my family used to make little fake cakes when I was younger, and they were so much fun. We made fake cupcakes, and this spackle works really, really well as the icing. So to get the cake shape, I started off by using these little flat styrofoam discs that Dollar Tree has. They come in a pack of 2. I stacked one of the cakes up 4 high, and then the other one is 3. And then it is super hard to get this perfect, and we really don't want it perfect because we want this to have more of a messy icing real look. So I'm just going to get it on there as smooth as possible and then let that completely dry. I did add in a second coat. Make sure your first coat is completely dry and just try to get it as smooth as you can. You can see that I did not get these perfect, but I promise you after you add glitter and some decorations on later, they still will look super, super cute. This is harder to work with than icing. It is a lot drier, so you will kind of have a little struggles with it, but you can add in a few drops of water to make the icing part. But I put these on some little clear glass plates and then a little trivet from Dollar Tree. And then I tried using the Dollar Tree icing bag that it came with, and it just wasn't working. It instantly was pulling apart. So I just took the little icing tip that came with that from Dollar Tree and I put it in a Ziploc bag. So this was a lot more sturdy, and I was able to have a little bit more control of my icing. Now, like I said, I did add a few drops of water to this so that it would come out of the little icing bag, and I still feel like it was really dry, so I struggled with this. These cakes don't look the absolute best, but like I said, I promise after you get to decorating them, they look really, really cute, and nobody is ever going to pay attention. You can put the ugly side toward the back. But I thought it was really cute to use these felt roses on the top. It completely just decorated this up, but I feel like the glitter is just what hides it and makes it have that extra touch to look like it is a put together cake. So while that was still wet, I sprinkled it all over, and I feel like they turned out really, really cute. For the other one, I wanted it to be a tad bit different, so I did hot glue just some Dollar Tree ribbon around the center. But this is how they turned out. I think they are adorable, and this would be so fun to create for all the different seasons. This is a really cool hack that I love to do. You can do this any day of the year, but I pick up some of Dollar Tree's body mist that I don't exactly love that much to put on myself. So I love to spray down my artificial floral. I put together this little floral piece using Target dollar spot pieces, but you can use any of the Dollar Tree floral, and just really spray these down and get them all smelly and give them more of like a realistic smell. So I think this is really cool. Pick out one of your favorites that you like the smell of, spray your flowers, and it just freshens up your room. Although me and my husband love to go out on Valentine's and kind of eat out together and get a sitter for our kids, we still love to kind of acknowledge the day and have like a little family dinner. And if you light a candle at our family dinner, the girls just go crazy. They love it. They feel like it is the greatest occasion. So this would be perfect for that if you're just wanting a little centerpiece to throw together for just a few bucks and a couple of minutes. I'm literally just putting this together right now, and it was super easy. Just picked up some different little glass pieces from Dollar Tree. They had these gorgeous little glass candle holders, and I sprinkled in some of the little diamonds and hearts, lit these candles up. This could go for a romantic dinner or, like I said, a family dinner, but just a really fun piece that you can put together in just a couple of minutes. You can make the most adorable little envelope garland using this pack of 6 thank you cards. I actually ended up picking up a couple of these packs because I thought I would need more than 6, but I only ended up using 5 of them, and it was plenty long enough, and you could even put things in between the envelopes, but this turned out adorable. I did go ahead and put the thank you cards down in the envelope so they would be a little bit more sturdy, and then they did have the Hallmark branding on the back, so you could look for ones that wasn't Hallmark brand, and maybe they were kind of unbranded and the envelopes would be white, but it really didn't bother me. I was able to cover them up. I just put the smaller hearts a little bit higher up over the logo because I didn't want that showing through, but I used these DIY wooden stickers. I feel like it gave it a lot of detail and texture, but I wanted the look of the little stamps, so I'm using some stickers. Dollar Tree has gorgeous stickers. These little planning stickers actually came from Walmart for like 88 cents. And I like that they were more neutral, so they weren't like loud, more of like a little kid's banner, because even though this is pink, I still feel like it kind of goes more with my decor, and I hung it up in my craft room and I think it looks so adorable in there, so I might seriously leave it for a long time. But I just taped the back of these, made sure that I got them right. I did make 2 of them front facing, so I had the little stamps on there, and then the other 3 are backwards just with the little heart seal. And then cutting up some Dollar Tree ribbon to tie in between gives it so much more color and detail and just makes this adorable.
Could stop the time, don't you know that I would, 'cause I'm just loving this moment.
I think this turned out really cute, and I wish I had so much longer to get to enjoy this because Valentine's Day will be here before you know it.
Forever. I'm loving this moment.
So if you are gifting someone a Valentine's Day gift and need a really adorable tag, this would work for that. But I'm also making it for another little hack, so stay tuned for that. But using one of these wooden hearts from Dollar Tree, I love when Dollar Tree puts out these plain Jane little wooden pieces that we can be creative with. I accidentally picked out the back one, so the back of it has like the logo on it, but apparently the rest of them didn't because I couldn't find it on any of the other ones. But I dry brushed over this with white chalk paint, put a little tie at the top so that I could hang it off of a gift, and then I made this little DIY tassel using some more of that Dollar Tree ribbon just by tying a few ribbons together around the top and threaded it through the piece of yarn so that I could attach it to the back of this heart. I didn't want to freehand my handwriting on there, so I am going to be using these stickers, and it had the little I love you, which I thought was adorable, and a little like heart balloon. So I ended up going with that and sticking that on there to really dress this up. So that's the little tag that I'm going to be using for this project or this hack. But all the time at Christmas, you see people take their wall art off of the wall and wrap it up for Christmas in Christmas paper. So I had to try this with Valentine paper. Dollar Tree had out this gorgeous hot pink color, and don't judge my wrapping skills. I actually love and think I'm a decent Christmas wrapper. I just felt like I was just trying to get this done as fast as I could, and the front looks pretty good, so I am not worried about the back at all. I'm not gifting this. No one is ever going to see it, but I'm just taping that in place, but the front still looks really, really good. And then I put together a bow using this white burlap. I love making these simple bows by just looping over the burlap and then tying on the tails with a piece of string. In this case, I'm just using yarn, and then I hot glue that in place along with this tag, and it makes the most adorable little piece that you can hang on the wall. I love the splashes of pink for Valentine's Day, but you could go with red. But I feel like this was so cool. I hadn't seen anyone take this Christmas idea and turn it into a Valentine's idea, but I feel like it adds that perfect pop of color and just gorgeous for the occasion. Thank you all so much for watching today. I had a blast trying out all of these Valentine hacks and trying to come up with some really cool ideas for you guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me out here on YouTube. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like what you see, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting. Bye.